Hi drummers, this is Mike Henry at Groove Music School, and we're going to show you a little video today about how to set your drums up properly and be very comfortable around your set. So the first thing we need to do is to put the bass drum in place. Okay, so you want to sit pretty straight on with the drum. Not at too severe of an angle either way, so you can have your body functioning in a straight line. Okay, and then we'll attach this bass drum pedal. This will attach onto the hoop. And then we'll tighten that screw down. Okay, so then the next step would be to bring in your snare drum. Now, a good rule of thumb for the snare drum is, of course, is to try to stay lined up. I think a good place to start is to try to think about the height pretty level at your belt line. That way you've got a clear shot at it and it's not too low and you're not going to be hitting your leg. Then we'll bring in our hi-hat stand. Again, we want to try to keep straight on to the drums. So you've got plenty of room here to hit the hi-hat. Easy to reach, no problems. Okay, so then our next thing to do would be to put up the tom-toms. Most of you probably have 5-piece sets, which is 2 toms on the bass drum and a floor tom. So we'll start here. What we want to do with the floor tom, keeping in mind that it's got to be comfortable for you to reach, is it should be pretty straight. We don't want to tilt this too radically like this or too flat. Just a little bit of a tilt usually works. Maybe this much, a couple inches off the snare drum, because you don't want to have to reach up too much. And again, you're trying to get a line that is pretty easy and straight to work with. Now where this is set up is a little too low, so we're going to adjust this. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now most of you have these types of L-arm holders that I have. Some of you have the tubes that slide in and out of the holder. It's the same concept. So you want to have, again, this line pretty comfortable for you to reach. So there's no issues there. And really you should have this adjusted similar in height to the snare drum. So we're going to raise this up a little bit. Okay. So now again you've got everything lined up easily to reach. You can move quite easily around the drum set. If you're overextended, hitting anything, or playing back here, it's going to affect the way that the drums sound and the way you feel about it. So we have to think about the arcing out, so everything is easy to reach. You want to be able to reach this cymbal easily, the bell and the body of the cymbal. It's okay if it hangs over this tom a little bit, because you're going to hit in the center of the drum anyway. So this is a good starting position. An option, if you want to get that a little closer, is you can set it more towards the floor tom and lower it. And you've got that option as well. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you have questions, you can always email us or call us at the shop. Thanks so much.